we're doing 4 different covers: a Jonathan Davis cover, a Randy Blythe cover, a Rob Zombie cover, and an Ivan Moody cover. And we're basing them on kind of like the 4 classic Universal monsters: Dracula, Wolfman, the Mummy, and Frankenstein's monster. So like Ivan Moody's kind of like Frankenstein's monster, and Jonathan Davis kind of Dracula, and it makes like this really awesome set. Like I honestly right now, you know, whatever you're working on now, you always feel the most passionate about, but I honestly feel like these are the best coverage Revolver's ever done. So I think everyone will be really excited to see those, and that's what we're trying to do, just make it more than just a magazine, you know?
Stepped up the game because that's what people are asking for in a way. A lot of things like that I see out there with the music industry, bands who are like striving. I mean, everybody's struggling, but one of the things that some bands just don't get is the matter that they have to get themselves out in a different way, make themselves stand out, and sometimes it goes beyond the music as far as like the t-shirts, the merchandise, make sure it's always on top.
I mean, I think a great example of that is one Tool. You know, Tool like never skimp on their packaging. I mean, think about the last album with the like the fucking stereoscopic lens that came packaged in it, you know, like they always like find a way to reinvent it a little bit and make, you know, their record something that you absolutely have to own. Like even if you don't even like Tool that much anymore, because personally, like I like older Tool much more than new Tool, but I had to have that record. I mean, you look at that thing, you're like, I've never seen a CD like that, you know? And then the other guy who always does that is Trent Reznor. I mean, you know, what he's done with the 9 Inch Nails, last 2 releases, giving away an album, you know, like he's really reinventing the wheel. And, you know, that's what we feel like we need to do on the magazine side, is just, you know, twist it a little bit and make it something different, make it something you have to have.
And as far as like business-wise for Revolver, has that worked? Was that like a positive move for you guys?
I mean, absolutely. The Pantera issue is on track to be our best-selling issue ever. And, you know, and not that I even really necessarily care about the sales per se, but, you know, that to me that just shows you that we really hit a spot with the fans, you know. And I knew we were going to do that because as we talked about this before, like Pantera is the greatest metal band ever. And I think we both agree on that, right? And so myself as a fan, I felt like a real responsibility to make something awesome, you know, for that issue. And I knew that if I felt like it was something awesome, that other Pantera fans would feel that way too. And it really means a lot to me that clearly that proved to be the case. That I think every Pantera fan basically saw that and was like, I need to have that because that's fucking awesome, you know. And so, you know, that's what we're trying to do with every issue, basically.
And I think that also helped out the award show, which is really why we're here today. Because if you have a strong product, a good magazine, something unique, original from everything that's obviously, as you know, like there's thousands of magazines at a magazine store. People don't really buy magazines, so if you really want to stand out, you have to do something different, which is what you guys did.